Good to have you back to the channel. I have good news for you. Today, I will examine and discuss some of the investment opportunities in Africa, and then I will focus my lens for now on 5 business sectors with massive upside. If and when you invest your money in these businesses or sectors, your return on investments could grow at 5 times to 10 times within a few years. And I think as an investor, you should consider to include these African businesses or sectors in your portfolio. Stay tuned for details. Meanwhile, grab a cuppa, of course a cup of tea, and then subscribe. Meanwhile, to inform you, Africa is the most profitable region in the world, and this explains why Africa is becoming a bigger player in the global economy. Okay, now you see, the economy of Africa is diverse, ranging from natural resources, oil, gas, gold, agriculture, technology, and human resources, etc. And in recent years, Africa's average annual GDP growth has consistently outpaced the global average and is expected to remain at least 6% until 2023. And you like to hear this. 6 of the world's 10 fastest growing economies are in Africa for the period 2014 to 2050. PwC projects that Nigeria, South Africa, and Egypt will remain in the top 10. Now you get the picture. Okay, now I get it. Some have argued that Africa is not safe to invest or do business in. Well, in my opinion, given the ongoing developments and based on documentary evidence, there is a paradigm shift going on, and some Africans, perhaps few, and foreigners are already making a lot of profit because of the flourishing atmosphere in Africa. And perhaps as an African or foreigner, and you want to invest in lucrative business or businesses and make a profit in Africa, then stay tuned. You are in the right place. Channel. Okay, now number 1 is Fintech. Okay, now the concept of financial technology is often referred to as Fintech. Meanwhile, I have a detailed video on Fintech. You will see the clip at the end of this video. You see, Fintech, has introduced a paradigm shift in the use of technology. Innovative creative technology in the design and delivery of financial services. Wait, let me break it down. You see, Fintech is changing the status quo by rearranging banking services around the consumers using data and digital. However, I think you should know this. Fintech covers a wider spectrum like products, technology, and business model that is currently changing the financial services industry. And let me tell you this. You see, the availability of the internet. With the availability of the internet and mobile phones in Africa, businessmen, entrepreneurs are now leveraging Fintech to access the financial industry and make a good profit. A good example is a M-Pesa application, one of the most popular apps used to transfer money in Kenya and across the globe using phones. And today, according to data, 96% of the household in Kenya uses the app. Okay, now stay with me. Let us look at Fintech in Nigeria. You see, according to a report from 2014-2019, let me bring the report up. Bear with me. Here we are. Nigeria Fintech since raised more than 600 million in funding, which attracted 25%, 122 million, or the 49.16 million raised by African tech startup in 2019 alone, which was the second highest after Kenya. Look at that, at 149 million. Originally from the same McKinsey report, this report. An example of Nigerian fintech includes the like of InterSwitch, which is estimated to be Nigerian first income. Then we have the Piggy Vest, we have the Kuda Bank, we have Remitter, we have series of them, we have Cheaper Cash. Again, Nigerian revenue is expected to reach 543 million in 2022, a growth from 153.1 million 2017. And the list goes on. We have Ghana also doing well, South Africa, Ethiopia, etc. I will leave a link below on where to begin now. Now, number 2 is the real estate. Yep. To inform you, real estate investment is one of the top areas of Africa, investment in Africa, with a huge potential in countries like Nigeria, Ethiopia, Ghana, Tanzania. Again, the list goes on. In Nigeria, for instance, real estate has contributed to the financial economy, and this trend has continued for the past 15 to 20 years, and people are making millions from it. And according to the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria, the total value of the real estate in Nigeria is put at 59 trillion. Can you believe that? And this is potentially 6 times bigger than the local stock market, which is now valued at 12 trillion in Nigeria anyway. 12 trillion naira in Nigeria. We are talking about Nigeria now. In Nigeria, you can invest in real estate directly by purchasing a home, rental property, or other property. And you can also invest in real estate indirectly through real estate investment trust, which is known as the REIT. Yes. And you can set your goals based on your investment strategy. For instance, you could go into property flipping. Yes, property flipping. How? Okay, good question. Flippers buy property to hold them for a short period and then sell them off once the market price is right or it's gone up. Rental properties, or you could, the second one is rental properties, or you could be an online real estate investing platform. What does it mean? And how does it work? Stay with me, I got your back. Okay, you see, I'm talking about online real estate investing platform now. You see, this platform connects regular investors who want to finance projects to real estate managers. This platform have opened up pool fund real estate investing to everybody. An investor expects to receive monthly or quarterly distribution in exchange for taking on a significant amount of risk and paying a fee to the platform. You can even become a real estate agent or go into Airbnb. You see, whatever strategy you choose, one thing is certain: investment properties will bring in capital gain for investors due to property value increases over time. And then number 3 is e-commerce. Yes, there is a saying that goes thus: no internet, no e-commerce, rather. And in my opinion, I subscribe to this thing. Why? Because you see, with the availability of the internet on the African continent, many Africans now do their shopping online at the convenience of their homes. And then, according to McKinsey Lyons Due Digital Report, online shopping could account for up to 10% of retail sales, with a value of around $75 billion by 2025. As more Africans gain access to the internet. Okay, so perhaps you want me to tell you the positive effect of this concept. Okay, now stay with me, don't go. You see, the increasing access to internet is an enabler. Consequently, it is a catalyst responsible for the rapid creation of e-commerce platform, and entrepreneurs are already tapping into the continent growing online shopping. So, this is my advice. As an investor, I will suggest you look at the latest and the ongoing development and see how you can benefit from it. To inform you, the likes of Kenya, South Africa, and Nigeria are at the forefront of this evolution. Companies like Jumia, yes, so a Lagos-based online retailer, they are doing very well. I actually did a video. Please have a look at the end of this video. To inform you again, Jumia is also among Africa's best funded e-commerce site and has raised more than 50 million in funding in 2014 with 76 million online shoppers. Nigeria is Africa's biggest e-commerce market, according to the study by PayU, a financial service provider. You see, a quick way to start investing would be to buy shares of Jumia. Yes, so use platforms like Trove, Trading 212, TD America, etc. You could start your own e-commerce business if and when you have the finance. Okay, now take a break. Take a sip of your tea. Just a sip, not to drink. Okay, now we are back. Let's quickly have a look at e-commerce and see how they are doing. Perhaps you'll be interested in buying some of them shares. Let's see. Let's have a look at e-commerce in Africa. I already mentioned Jumia. Then we have Takealot, which is a South African. South Africa Takealot is a go-to online retailer for the shopper that seeks a convenient and simplified online buying and user experience. Then we have the Kilmore, Kenya's largest online shopping mall. Kilmore is relatively new in the e-commerce space, but has remarkably managed to create an intercontinental market since launch in 2014. We have Konga. This is really good. Konga has come a long way since its humble beginning in 2012 as a Lagos only e-commerce site that specializes in baby and beauty care. The online platform has morphed into a major online retailer and is now being referred to as quote and unquote the Amazon of Africa. Wow. Now number 4 is the solar and renewable energy. Yes, sir. You see, as the world is trying to transit from all earth pollution power source to a more user environmental friendly energy power source, this concept has created a very large potential for companies migrating from traditional fuel to clean and environmental energy in Africa. Meanwhile, to inform you, according to data, there are numerous investment opportunities in sectors like solar, panel, batteries, manufacturing, and battery recycling in Africa. Okay, let us look at this data and see why solar energy and renewable energy in Africa is a necessary concept which could or would generate a return on investment. Let me read this to you. You see, 130 million families in sub-Sahara Africa do not have access to electricity, limiting their chance of achieving economic prosperity and improved quality of life. You see what I'm talking about? You see, it's a necessity. Right now, a company that's already benefiting from this solar panel is a company called Solynta. 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 Yeah. Well, to inform you, the price of 200 watt motor crystalline solar panel start at around 39,000 naira in Nigeria. A 200 watt polycrystalline type start at 43,000 naira. Why? This is where these people steps in. Solinta claim they offer avoidable product. And we also have this indigenous company called Nord and Asian companies like Ayonda, and have been delivering into the technology for the Nigerian market. So, and then let's not forget we have the KIRIEV in Kenya, building smarter electric vehicle for a smarter, greener future. And then we have the Kira Motors building electricity in Uganda. So, if and when you have the means, this is a sector worth investing in. I mean, the solar energy and renewable energy. It has great potential with more money to be made in the solar and energy renewable sector. And from a reliable report, electric motorbike is a global multi-billion business, and Africa is just doing catch up in this sector. And then finally, we have at number 5 the agric sector. You see, agric and agro business is one of the best investment area you can put your money in. Agriculture and agri business has a huge potential in Africa. If you like to know, 23% of sub-Saharan African GDP comes from agrics. Besides, listen to this, agri sector contributed say around 10% to South Africa total export in 2019 at a value of $10.7 billion. And agricultural sector also contribute to the GDP of countries like Kenya, Tanzania, Nigeria, Mozambique, Ghana, Senegal, and the list goes on. Okay, now please wait, you need to hear this. Let us look at this data report if you like. This data you're looking now. See, according to Washington Post, I believe March 4, 2013, Africa farmers and agro business could create $1 trillion food market by 2030. And it goes on to say, unlocking the potential for agricultural business, African food business currently valued at 213 billion a year from agriculture could triple if government and business if government and business leaders radically rethink their politics and support of agriculture. Farmers and agricultural business which together account for nearly 50% of African economy. You see, therefore, in my opinion, from what I can gather from this report, the report strongly believes in the African agricultural business and the potentials embedded in it. Therefore, suggested that Africans could and should tap into booming market in rice, maize, soybeans, sugar, palm oil, biofuel, and feedstocks. And the report also believed that Africa should tap and look into the sector like processed foods and supply domestic market. You see, let's say you do not have the means to go into big farms or agro business industry. Here is a way out. You could invest in this various platform. Let's have a look at this platform. It's a Nigerian platform, investment platform in Nigeria. There are 20 of them. Now, by the way, there's a video I produced on how to invest in Africa, agricultural and agro business. You'll see the clip at the end of this video. So let's look at the 20 agricultural investment platform in Nigeria and how does it work. Let me quickly tell you how it works. You see, majority of them are crowdfunding platform where people desiring to invest in agricultural project go to be connected with farmers who need sponsors. Others operate like typical investment firm. They mobilize funds from the investment public and invest these funds strictly in agro-based ventures and give agro return to their depositors. We have various of them. We have Crowdy Vest. This is a member of the Crowdy family, which is perhaps the first and the most popular agricultural focused fintech startup in Nigeria. Crowdy Vest is It's an impact-driven investment platform which connects investors to various sponsorship opportunities, including its parent firm, Crowdy. Then we have series of them, and then let's scroll down. You have a look. By the way, I'm going to leave the link down. We have Thrive Agric, as you can see them. Thrive Agric, perhaps after Farm Crowdy, the next most popular digital agric operator is Thrive Agric. The platform business focus is only poultry and rice farming, so investors have the option of either sponsoring a poultry project or rice farming project. We have Pay Farmer. Please read it. I'm going to leave the link. We have the e-farms, we have farm funded, we have farm card, and the list goes on. Okay, in summary, in my opinion, there are abundant opportunities for all entrepreneurs who are ready to take the bull by the horn and start to invest in Africa. Okay, here comes the best part. Subscribe, like, and comment. Remember, the goal is to generate wealth, build companies, and then create jobs. Bye now. See you soon.